It's the start of a brand new day in the landlocked province of Saskatchewan, where the motto is strength of many people. I'm in Regina, Saskatchewan at the training center for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. This academy creates the best of the best to protect Canada. Corporal Dan Toppings looks smart in his review order, a dress uniform unique to the cavalry. A walk through the academy makes it quite clear that it's God and country first and always.
So when the cadets are in here, we're teaching them how to march professionally. And it's actually quite comical to watch some of them. They're under a lot of pressure and stress. Yeah. So typically when a person is marching, when their left foot is going out, their right arm will be going out. So it's left, right, right. Kind of like a bear. So it's referred to as bear walking at depot here.
And now, I finally get to observe a training session in progress.
Stand at eat!
Form wedge! Quick march!
32 young cadets come here to become the top police officers in the country, but they go for a big-time grilling before they actually become that. Drill is all about discipline and the pride that comes from being a part of a platoon.
Left about, wheel!
There is something about the sound of the drums and marching that makes me want to stand straight and at attention.
Left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
1/4! Left and right. Wheel!
The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or the Mounties as they are called, now opt for the horsepower of their vehicles over patrolling on horseback.
So right now we're coming up to our police driving unit.
Okay.
So the cadets, in their 24 weeks of training, they'll spend approximately 65 hours in the driving unit, 16 of which are at our advanced driving track and our skills pad.
Okay.
So today I've brought you out here. This is Corporal Ian Admonson. He's going to help you out.
Hey, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
Good. Are you ready to come out and see how we chase criminals in Canada?
Let's do it.
All right, sounds good.
Speed, skill and guts are crucial when you're keeping the street safe, and this is the way to do it.
Wow, that was some drive. Kabhi Chor Police khela hai? This reminded me exactly of that, and I'll tell you what, these guys are good.
Ask any of the Mounties and they will tell you that the Willow on Wascana is one of Regina's finest restaurants. Here, only local and seasonal produce is used to capture the true Saskatchewan flavors. Chef Tim Davis gets a unanimous thumbs up from guests, and he is cooking al fresco for me.
Today we're going to make a quinoa and green bean salad with a pistachio crusted trout. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of butter into a high heat cast iron pan. Red onion and fresh ginger. And I'm just going to add the garlic. Now I'm just going to add these almonds, toast them a little bit. Celery seed, some ground coriander and some ground mustard seed. So now I'm going to add the veg. I'm going to start with the tomatoes just to sort of get some of the juices out of them. You just want to cook those down a little bit, get some liquid out of them, let them break down. And then I'm going to add the green beans. I'm just going to add about half the amount of quinoa in this bowl. We've already cooked this, so we've just boiled 2 cups of water and added 1 cup of quinoa. So I'm basically just going to stir this up, and I'm just going to add a bit of salt. So this is done, ready for us. I'm just going to set it aside. So we're just going to start with the trout now. We're going to crust the one side in the pistachio. And we're just going to lay that down pistachio side. So we're just going to pan sear the one side till nice and golden brown, probably about 2 to 3 minutes each side. So I'm just going to add a little pinch of butter. And then I'm just going to season this one side as well before I flip it. Just a little bit of salt and pepper before the pistachios start to burn. Then you're just going to sear this one side as well, probably 3 minutes, just till it's firm to the touch with just a little bit of medium rare.
Chef.
How you doing, Chef?
This is how the mafias enter. What's up, Chef?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm smoking cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here.
But I'm sure this meal is gonna warm me down completely, yeah?
So what I'm gonna do real quick is just switch pans again.
Go for it, chef.
Then I'm just gonna add this trout right on top.
Should we go for a taste?
Go for it.
Just got the right amount of a good crunch. Tomatoes have really given out their juices in it. On a beautiful day like this, nice food prepared, hearty, right in front of you. Chef, this is good life, isn't it?
I know.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I love the colors of the countryside here, and in this province, it's all about the land.
I'm at the Saskatchewan Pulse Farm, which is literally the pulse of wheat and grain in Canada. I'm about to meet Jim Etter, who's going to be taking me for a ride of my life on this harvesting monster, which digs up tons of wheat and grain. Hey Jim!
Hey Vicky, come on into my big bumblebee.
You call this your bumblebee?
Yeah, this is my big combine.
Awesome.
Saskatchewan produces most of the country's wheat, oats and barley. And interestingly, a large portion of peas, lentils and chickpeas available in the Indian markets also come from this province. The grain storage bins are a sight that has to be seen to be believed. The grain is brought in from the region, sorted and stored.
This is where we store our queen green lentils.
Oh my God, I can see that bin going way up into the sky. So what's the capacity of these?
It's 150 tons.
Yani ke 1.5 lakh kilo is stored in this bin.
I'll just open this up for you and hey, help yourself, Vicky. These are our queen green lentils that we harvested.
Oh, they look beautiful.
We seed them in 1st of May and we combine them in August, middle August.
So you do a lot of other grains. You do a lot of good wheat here as well.
Yeah, we do barley, we do wheat, we do winter wheat, we do canola. And this is our chickpeas.
Oh my God, awesome.
Yeah, we call this the B90 chickpea.
B90.
Yeah,
okay.
We grow it here. We seed it in late April and harvest it in September, October.
So what do you guys do over here with your beans and?
Well, we cook them. We make salads with them. We make soups.
Oh, soup.
Like a chickpea salad.
Okay.
Anyway, Michelle, my wife, would like to have you in our house, and you can take a taste of our product.
There's nothing better than that. Let's go.
Okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, Michelle. How
Hi,
are you?
Vicky. Good. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm very, very hungry.
Well,
so what have we got laid out here now?
That's good. Well, I'm doing a lentil salad, which has wild rice in it. So we have the cooked wild rice. It's a grain native to Saskatchewan. So this is a combination of the wild rice and the queen greens and king red lentils.
Wow, so we have the wild, we have the king, and we have the queen. Awesome.
So I just have some chopped green onions, red and yellow peppers.
Wow, nice.
Make some really nice color.
I love the way you mix your dressing.
This is canola oil. I like the canola oil because it's a very mild flavor.
Sure.
And then red wine vinegar and
yes.
soy sauce
Okay.
and a little bit of sugar.
I think that's a great combination. Huh?
It's really tasty.
It's one recipe which is going back now with me for sure. Oh, that looks very, very good. Yeah. This is excellent, and it doesn't get better than this. And I'll tell you, if you have it right with your pulses and your grains, food is going to be a really nice experience for you, and that's what it all takes.
Thank you.